Hi guys, good morning students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, in previous period what we have learned, do you remember about complementary angles of trigonometric ratios? Okay, in that what we have learned, I am writing some formula, complementary angles based on sine of 90 minus x is equal to
Cos X.
cos x. I am writing here sine of 90 minus x is equal to cos x. Cos of 90 minus x is equal to
Sin X.
sin x. Tan of 90 minus x is equal to cot x.
Cot X.
Cot of 90 minus x is equal to tan x. Cosec of 90 minus x is equal to secant x. And secant of 90 minus x is equal to cosecant x. Okay. These are the complementary angles of the trigonometric ratios. Okay, based on that we had done some problems from exercise 11.3. Now we are doing remaining problems. Okay. In exercise 11.3, we have completed 2 problems. Now I am going to write about third one, sorry. If tan 2a equal to cot a minus 18, where 2a is an acute angle, find the value of a. We need to find the value of a. So, here it is given tan 2a and that side it is cot of cot a minus 18. If whenever we come across such type of problems, we have to just think sin by cos, cos by sin, all those things we will just get the answers, but we would not get the correct answer. So you have to, what to do we can do, what we have to do, think of it. Tan, we can write tan in terms of cot, you know, by using these complementary angles. Okay, how to write tan in terms of cot? If you want, you can write cot also in terms of it, tan. But here I am writing tan in terms of cot. Just see this one. Cot of 90 minus x is equal to tan x. Shall I write here? Cot of 90 minus x is equal to tan x. Cot of 90 minus 2a equal to tan
2A.
2a. So, instead of tan 2a, I am writing cot of 90 minus 2a because on right side cot is there. That's why I am changing this tan as cot. How to change? Cot of 90 minus 2a equal to tan 2a, you know. Here it is given a minus 18 degrees. Both sides cot angles are there. Both are equal sign also there. Both are equal. Means this angle equal to this one. 90 minus 2a is angle of the cot equal to a minus 18. Can we write in such a manner? Okay. Now this is algebraic expression, equation. So you can write it easily. You can bring this to this side and 18 this side. Minus 18 becomes plus 18 and this minus 2a is going to be plus 2a. 108 equal to 3a. 108. A is equal to how much it will be?
108 by 3,
36.
36.
We need to find only A. Find A angle. And it was given 2A is acute angle. They had given. Okay. So we got acute angle. It is finished. One more question. That is fourth one. If tan A is equal to cot B and AB are acute angles, prove that A plus B equal to 90 degrees. Very easy. You do not need to put efforts on it. Very easy. Given tan A is equal to cot B. In the same which was done before, tan A in terms of cot. How to write? Cot of 90 minus A is equal to
Cot B.
cot B. Both sides cot are there and the angles equal sign is also there. Angles are
Equal.
same, equal. So 90 minus A equal to B.
B.
This A, center side.
A plus B.
B plus A. A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. Came now?
Yes.
How easy? If you had known complementary angles, it is easy to solve. Now fifth one. If A, B, C are interior angles of triangle ABC, then show that tan of A plus B by 2 is equal to cot C by 2. Interior angles of the triangle means what? You know. ABC or interior angles of the triangle. One property is there about triangles. What is the property? Angle sum property. You know what is angle sum property? Angle sum property of triangle is, do you know what it is? A plus B plus C is equal to
180 degrees.
180 degrees. Okay, but they have also only tan of A plus B by 2. This condition was given just to write this one. Okay, how to make it? I will see. A plus B is equal to
180 minus C.
180 minus C. Now, it was asked only by 2. So, on both sides, divided by 2. Now, what happens? A plus B by 2 equal to 180 by 2 minus C by 2, which is equal to 90 minus C by 2. Have you understood so far?
Yes.
Yeah, but it was asked what it is? Tan. On both sides we have to apply tan ratio. Now what happens on both sides if you apply tan of A plus B by 2 is equal to tan of 90 minus C by 2. tan of a plus b by 2. Just keep it like that because LHS is same. RHS, tan of 90 minus x is going to be cot x. Tan of 90 minus c by 2 going to be
Cot C.
cot c by 2. Tan of a plus b by 2. How easy? Just, they did not give anything. ABC are interior angles of the triangle ABC. So we have to just use the angle sum property. After that we can just solve this easily. Okay. Now the last one in this exercise, from this exercise last one I am writing. Very easy one, that is sixth one. Express sin 75 degrees plus cos 65 degrees in terms of trigonometric ratios of angle between 0 and 45 degrees. 0 and 45 degrees. Okay. First we have to take what is given, that one. 75 plus cos 65 degrees. In the, okay, ratios of trigonometry, angles between 0 and 45. But here angles, is it 0 and between 0 and 45? No, this is 75, more than 45. And here 65, more than 45. We have to make these angles only between 0 and 45 by using complementary angles of the trigonometric ratios. You know, 75. 90 minus something is equal to 75. How much it would be? 90 minus something is equal to 65. Can you say? 90 minus how much?
15.
15. This is?
25.
I am writing instead of 75, 90 minus 15. Can we write?
Yes.
Yeah. So, which is equal to sine of
90 minus 15.
90 minus 15 plus cos of 90 minus
25.
25. 75, this is 65. But you know, sine of 90 minus theta, 90 minus x is going to be cos x.
Cot X.
So,
Cos X.
cos 15 plus
Sin 25.
sine, very good, 25. These angles are between 0 and 45 or not?
Yes.
We expressed this one in terms of trigonometric ratios. Ratios can be changed, but angles should be between 0 and 45. Okay? Oh, ఏమైతుంది? Continue? Okay. Okay, so for what we have learned, complementary angles of the trigonometric ratios. Okay. Now I am going to teach identities. What are the identities? Do you have any idea of identities? Okay, formulae. You know about formulae. Algebraic formulae. If I give a plus b whole square, what you say simply?
A square plus
A
2ab
square plus 2ab plus b
b
square.
square.
This is one of the identity of algebraic expressions. Okay, in algebraic equation we use this formula. Now come to trigonometry. Some formula like that we have. Those are called trigonometric identities. Okay, I am going to teach about them. How many identities are there? How do we solve? As you know about the trigonometry, this is based on right angle triangle. ABC. This is right angle triangle. By Pythagoras theorem, you can just find any of the leg. What is Pythagoras theorem?
AC square is equal
AC square is equal to
to AB square plus
AB square plus.
BC square.
Now what I am doing, I am just dividing left side and right side by AC square. Then what happens, we'll see. AC square by AC square, AB square by
AC square.
AC square plus BC square by AC square. AC square by AC square,
1.
1. AB by AC
whole square.
plus BC by
AC whole square.
AC. I am writing in this way. Now, what is AB by AC? AB and AC. With respect to AB means adjacent. This is opposite.
Opposite.
This is hypotenuse. So, AB by AC. AB adjacent by hypotenuse. From trigonometric ratios, you already learnt. Can you say which ratio this is? Adjacent by
Hypotenuse. Cos.
cos A. Next, AB by AC over. Next, BC by AC we have. BC is opposite
Opposite by hypotenuse.
by hypotenuse. This
Sine.
is going to be
Sine A.
sin A. Okay? If I write this is x, then what happens? This is going to be,
X.
this is going to be,
X.
okay. Now, AB by AC. Instead of AB by AC, I am writing cos x. Shall I write directly cos square x? Okay?
Yeah.
Plus, this is what? Sin square x. This is one of the identity. Sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1.
1.
Or cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. In any way you can say. Okay. The next one. This is one of the identity. Like this we have 3 identities. From that we can make some more. Okay. How it will be? Later on we can see further classes. But now it's over. I am going to teach second identity. Okay. First, what I have done? Divided by AC square. Now I am dividing all these left and right side by AB square. AB square, AB square, AB square. Okay? On both sides. AC by AB whole square is equal to, shall I write 1 plus BC by AB. Now what is AC by AB? AC by AB. AC is hypotenuse by AB adjacent. You know, adjacent by hypotenuse you could say at that time. Simply cos. But hypotenuse by adjacent. Secant x. This is ratio of secant x. Next, BC by AB. BC is opposite by AB is adjacent. It is very easy. Opposite by adjacent means tan x. Instead of AC by AB, I am writing secant x. Okay, is equal to 1 plus or secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. This is second identity. What is first identity? Sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. What is second identity? 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. Third identity. We are going to find third one. AB square plus BC square. Now, at first what I had done? By AC square I divided on both sides. And second time by AB square I divided. Now, BC square I am dividing on both sides. By BC square. I am writing AC by BC whole square equal to AB by BC whole square plus 1. Now what is AC by BC? We'll see. AC by BC. AC means hypotenuse, by BC means opposite. Opposite by hypotenuse means, you know, sin x. Hypotenuse by opposite means 1 by sin x means
Cosecant x.
cosecant x. This is AC by BC. Next, what to find? AB by
BC.
BC. AB, adjacent. Adjacent by
BC.
opposite. Opposite by adjacent means tan ratio. Adjacent by opposite, cot ratio. AC by BC, cosecant square x is equal to AB by BC, cot square x plus 1. This is third identity. Shall I write here 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosec square
X.
x. These are the three identities. Okay. So far what we have learnt? We had done some problems based on complementary angles of the trigonometric ratios. After that, trigonometric identities. We found three identities. Based on these three identities, we have to solve some more problems from exercise 11.4. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to work on it. Thank you.